apologies for that, chat, and to our other viewers. Stream just suddenly stopped for no reason whatsoever. Anyway, we are back. Again, apologies for that. Don't ask, I won't tell. Alrighty. Let me just sort some things out here, just sec. Alrighty. Again, apologies for that. I don't know what on earth is going on. Hopefully we got data happening. Looks like we do. Okay, cool. Again, apologies for that. It's just one of them things, but it should be all up and running and working now. Here. Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll just do a couple of things quickly, chat. Just bear with me. Check. That. Save that. Got it into the playlist. Upload thumbnail because things just don't work the way you want it to do sometimes. Alrighty. Think that is good to go. Monetization, I can always out a little later on. Got to edit here. Okay. Alright, again, apologies for that. Don't ask, I won't tell. Anyway, we are back. And again, as always, sorry about that. Okay. Right, so last time round we had problems with our engine and everything else. So let's have a look and see what we can do to keep things moving on. Yeah, I'll back that. Get that durability happening. Yeah, it just cut out, Peyton. I don't know. Streamlabs in all its glory decided it was going to do this, that and the other. Okay, so we got internal combustion engine has been changed or pending. Motor generator unit, the H has been changed, the turbocharger has been changed, and the gearbox has been changed. Alrighty, let's advance to the race. Let's see what we've got to do in round 9, Spain. Thank God it's not a street track. Oh boy. Disastrous Monaco. Alrighty. What have we got? 33 laps, clear, sunny, wonderful. Oh yeah, let's have a look and see.
Hola y bienvenidos a España. Welcome to Spain. It's a track they know oh so very well. It still remains a very important free practice session though.
Your game is lagging a little bit. Yeah, we've got some lag. It's gonna be fun.
There'll be a lack of rubber out on track, so take it easy for the first couple of laps. They told you about the new parts that have come in from the factory, right? Well, they're all fitted and good to go. I hope they do the trick.
Come on, game. Please, for the love of God. Ooh, okay. We have to get used to this setup again. Different setup each time an upgrade comes in. Different feel, at least. Seems like the steering is so overly sensitive like that. It's just so sensitive. Okay, let me just... It annoys the shit out of me. Okay. Let's have a look. Where is the sensitivity? Is there even such a thing? I don't know. Where is the sensitivity? Oh, I don't even know where the sensitivity is, man. Hey, 44. Wish there was a sensitivity. That would be nice. Yeah, that's all standard. Ugh, I'll just have to make do. It's just annoying. Really, really annoying. I really, really, really ought to put my steering wheel up. Ah, fuck's sakes. Oh, damn it. So annoying. And I know this track so well as well. Overshot it. Never good. And missed it. Overshot it. And it's too... I just... There's no happy medium here. It's ridiculous. It really is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And missed it. Jesus fucking titty Christ. Come on, man. Overshot it. Oh, man, I tell you. So annoying. The sensitivity of the controller is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh. My God. Look at that. It's just... Just gotta get that happy medium, man. It's like I'm fighting this car the whole fucking way, man. It's just like a constant fight. Oh, Jesus. Burn in, you bitch. Ah, look at that. Look at that. It's so fucking messed up, man. If you want to see how I'm controlling this car, have a look at the steering wheel at the bottom, if you can. See those little micro movements that the steering wheel is doing, that the character is doing? That's actually me on the controller. Those little corrections. That's all me. Jesus, fucking overly sensitive. It's just
Right,
ridiculous.
that's the end of the program. Box this lap so we can analyse the data. Box this lap.
Got that.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I need to figure out this voice controller as well. I don't know why the game is not picking up my microphone either. I don't understand how to set that up again. Because it'd be so much easier just to say box this lap as opposed to looking at the screen, pressing the right button and all that shit. It's so annoying. And I just cannot find where that setting is. Oh, for God's sakes. Okay, let's just have a look at this, because this is annoying the shit out of me, man. No, Peyton, you're getting the wrong end of the story, mate. Accessibility options. I did go through this earlier, but I didn't see anything that would give me... No, see, that's completely a different thing. No, I don't need any sort of cue. Oh, where is the... I wish there was such a simple thing like microphone usage or something like that. You know what I mean? Like... Just to say, use microphone for fuck's sakes, you know what I mean? It is so annoying. Was such a simple thing. But there is not. I've looked everywhere for it, man. I just, you know, somebody out there probably knows exactly where to find it. I have not been able to find it. And as for the controller sensitivity, I can't find it either. You know, EA make a wonderful mess of everything. That's what they fucking do best. And it's really annoying. Just simplify it, man. Sensitivity, steering sensitivity. Show me where that is. You know what I mean? That's just the art preset controllers. This is why I'm doing so shit. Other than I'm just crap. Where in game is it that I can use? Maybe it's not even a thing anymore. Well, that's my prerogative to get pissed off, is it not? (22, 23, and 24) were exceptionally easy. in terms of the settings. The microphones just got used, no problem. So why it doesn't work now, I don't know. Just 1.3 seconds. Fuck me. Okay, so not going to be another great setup. Right, okay. I'm going to go straight to race strategy to get some 5 laps. It's one way to get to
Okay,
use of the
engines
track
fired
again.
up. We're set.
Under this particular setting, at least. What tyres they got me on? Yellow tyres, mediums. Okay. Okay, so the medium tyres are feeling a lot better. A lot better, holy crap. Wow, that's night and day between the two tyres. Although I missed that apex, still a lot better. Missed the apex there too. Oh yeah, getting into the groove now. Missed that cornering a bit. Nailed that apex. Nice. Hit that one too. Nice. Tires are screaming at me at the minute. Nice. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Get into the groove, boy, you gotta groove. Woo! Oh, hugging it. Oh man, that felt good. Oh, yeah, overshot that one. Yeah, chat. Obviously, I can't chat while doing this. I will look back at it when I'm in the garage, and then I'll come back to you. I missed that turning. Nailing that corner. Nice. Go, go, go. Very nice. Oh, I got that. Oh, I've got that groove now. Now I've got that groove. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, medium tires for the win, man. I overshot that a little bit. Just need to brake a little bit harder there. And in. Kiss it. Turn in and give it some welly. There we go. Brake in early. There it is there. Little correction there. The rear stepping out. I doesn't like that back and forth. Oh, yeah, yeah. Overshot that corner. There it is. Yeah, almost a second slower there on that one. Tire's screaming at me at the minute. Hit it. Swirl in again. And out again. There it is. Accelerate, gears up. Off we go into 7. Boom. Brake, brake, brake. Turn in. Hard, hard, hard. Accelerate. Off we go. Whee! Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a sharp, sharp, sharp turning. That was a sneaky little one. Our delta is good, so we're not worried about setting record lap times yet. Just keep the delta in the negative and we are golden. That one slide out a little bit. Push it in. And another right-hander coming up. And off we go. End of test.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers. Understood. Stopping this lap.
And the reason why I don't just jump straight back into the garage is because I've got to get used to the pit entrance for the race. Don't want to be caught unawares. Ocon getting slippy. See that rear end of his car going all over the place. Alright, there's a number of the bottom center represent what place you're in. Okay, top left is the position is in. Correct. Well, not really. So this is just free practice. So free practice affords you time to get used to the track, to the car, to the setup. You can try different setups. You can have a higher downforce, which means less straight line speed, but you're faster in the corners. Or you can have less downforce, means you got more of a top speed, but less fast in the corners. So there's a payoff. I let the team decide what setup to give me. But I can choose which one I want. Right now they've got increased downforce, which is probably right. We could go for a balance, but that would mean that I'll probably eat through my tires a little bit more because the car would be slipping, sliding, drifting a little bit more. So I'll probably go through the tires a lot quicker. And to be fair, with this current setup, it kind of feels pretty good. People who take the game far more seriously than me would switch over to a balanced and give that 5 lap timing thing again, another go, and see where they stand. Compare the two, see where they're faster, where they're not, depending on how the car feels, and so on. But the fact that the team has given me that, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Because this track has a lot of sweeping left and sweeping right. You know, there's a whole like snake maneuvering that goes on in this course. A lot of high speed corners. So a good downforce, which means I can get through the corners a lot faster. In other words, maybe if there's somebody that's ahead of me that's on the balance setup and I can't overtake them on the straight, I can get close to them in the corners, and possibly get a better exit out of the corner, which means I can then overtake them if I get some DRS. DRS is your drag reduction system, which is the tail. If you're within 1 second of the car in front of you and you get to the DRS point, you can open up a little flap on your tail, and basically the airflow pushes through a lot quicker than it makes you quicker. Instead of just being closed and kind of pushing the back end of the car down, you know, giving you more downforce. Whereas the DRS open, obviously the air is flowing a lot quicker through the little gap on your wing, so you're able to go faster. Look at that track temperature is 41 degrees. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Rightio. Next is fuel management, and this will not be very good.
Okay guys, everyone be aware, the car's ready to go.
The reason why I don't just go straight into a flying lap is, again, I just want to get used to the track and the setup of the car. That's all. Purely selfish on my part. Just want to get for the feel of the tires, car again. Just make sure I'm good to go. Also, just get my eye in again, because I struggle with these glasses in this game. Those who wear glasses will know only too well what floaters are. Right now my left eye's got a floater in it, and so I'm able to blink a little bit more. So it kind of makes it difficult to focus. There's always something in this game with my eyes, always. It's these sort of auto bifocal things that I've got. So to look things closer to me, I've got to look down my nose. If I'm further away from the TV, I've got to look through the top end of my glasses. So it becomes a little bit of a nightmare. So the point of this is to not burn through the tires. A little bit difficult when you are... Oh, this is fuel management. Yeah. So a lot of lifting, coasting. In other words, when we get to a corner, we lift up and let the car coast like now, as opposed to earlier than, or later than that. So we try and save on fuel a little bit. So lift up and let the car coast around. Make sure our delta is still good. And lift. And lift, coast a little bit. We're not doing too good. Lift and coast around the corner a little bit. We've got enough delta to play with. There we go, we're in the purple. In the green. Pretty good. Pretty good. Do a little bit better.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Yeah, I don't show my face very often. Nobody wants to see my face. Fucking hell. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. 2 laps to get there. Let's have a look at our timings and see where we are. 1 second behind Max Verstappen. Okay, so Max Verstappen is currently on soft tires. We haven't run the soft tires yet. And I bet there's a reason for that. Because we probably don't have enough sets. So, come qualifying, they're going to throw me on the softs and I'm going to do shit. It's the way it is. So, 1 second behind Max Verstappen. Next closest is Sonny Hayes and Lando Norris. And those times mean absolutely nothing at all. So we're going to get straight into qualifying. Don't need to do the other practice sessions because we've done what we had to do.
And if today's practice is anything to go by,
Finished 9th
we're
on the
in for an
mediums.
exceptional
That's pretty
weekend
good.
of Formula One.
Oh yeah. Other people would take those other 2 practice sessions and rerun all of those things again and so on. Yeah. Right.
It's a Catalonian qualifying for you today. Welcome along to Spain, to Barcelona, and wherever you are in the world, do you feel the need? The need for speed?
Yeah. I'm happy with that setup, so let's just go straight into a flying lap on the softs. I haven't tried them out yet, so this is going to be a bit of an explorative lap. Maybe try and get a banker in. There we go, DRS is open.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
How about a 1:15.9? Hell yes. Damn it, that's pretty good. A 1:15.9. Jesus. I mean, that felt pretty good. So now I don't have to waste another set of tires trying again now, so we are good for quali 3. I mean, we will get pushed down, make no mistake. We're not going to stay up at the top, but we are safe with the 1:59, I would have thought. Okay, let's see where we end up. Top 10, maybe? There we go, 7. Pretty damn sweet. Now, did my teammate make it through? No, he didn't. Oh no. Gabriel. Oh boy. Alright, quali 2. Well, that is... anything from making into quali 2 with this car is pretty good. Let's get a banker in. Let's see what we can do. Who's that? Looks like Russell or Antonelli ahead of me. Alright, let's go. Oof. That was a bit rough.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
The big snap there. Ooh. Oof. That might not be good enough. Okay, let's get in the garage. That might not be good enough to get to quali.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Ooh, that's pushing the limit there. Okay, we need to go again. We got to do better than that. If we don't do better than that, that's it for us. Yeah, we've got to keep an eye on that delta. We've got to get it into green. Oh, that's it. That's our lap done for. Pushed it too hard. That's our lap done for. No matter how much green it is now in the delta, it's our lap done. Ah, crap. Yeah, that sucks. We can try running again. Don't know how much time we have. I don't think it's going to get better. Done for.
We dropped to P11.
Into that pit. Is there time to go out? I don't think there will be. Is there time to go out? Oh, we might just be able to squeeze another lap in. How much time we got left? 2 minutes, okay.
Remaining in the session. We need a good lap here or we're out of qualifying. Come on.
Yeah. All right, mate. All right. Keep your knickers on, mate. I'm trying.
Right, we're right on the cusp now. We've been pushed down to P11.
P8. Oof, is that going to do it? Oh, who knows? Who knows? Let's see. All right, let's see. Did we make it to P3? Yes, only just. Wow. All right. Quali 3. Quali 3. All right, here we go. Probably going to be used tires, so try and get a lap in 10th or 9th for sure. Okay, got a bunch of cars ahead of us. Alright, let's go. One good lap. Not a good start to the lap. Not a good corner. Nah. Fluffed it. And another not a good corner. Alright, you have to bail out of that. I have to give that another go. Clear out the tires.
Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining.
All things considered, that's a pretty good lap. And it's probably not going to get any better than that. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, you know, if I had to start 10th, I'd be happy. So, whatever. I'm happy with that. Ninth. I'll take it.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid line up for the big race.
Alrighty. 33 laps coming up. Alrighty. Okay. Let's go. Let's not dilly-dally. Let's get straight into it. All right, 33 laps, probably about an hour. 45 minutes, thereabouts. And then after that, Dune. Hoorah.
Welcome along, everyone, to sunny Spain, specifically to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya. So many great moments in Formula One history have been written at this very track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari back in '96. That win was in the rain. We might have better weather here today, but we're just as overjoyed to be at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and the popular opinion in the paddock is that we never wanted the chicane in the first place. That's now been gone, the final corner is much faster, and at 2.9 miles and 14 turns, we await the Spanish Grand Prix. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position, and starting next to them is George Russell. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Norris, Andrea Kimi Antonelli, and Albon, Hayes, Hamilton, Oldtimer, and Pierre Gasly, Leclerc, Piastri, Carlos Sainz, and Pierce, Doohan, Hadjar, Yuki Tsunoda, and Lance Stroll, Bortoletto, Behrman, Lawson, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. So I'm sure there'll be plenty...
All right, let's see.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
That's actually pretty good. But I would prefer to maybe... You know what? I normally would say this. I would normally say, let's start off on the mediums and end off on the softs. That's what I would probably say. But I'm not going to touch... Every time I touch, I fiddle with it and whatever. I'm going to leave it as is. Let's go. Go. Woo!
We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.7 seconds.
Yeah, we are definitely more slower, so I'm not surprised that I've been overtook. So we just got to race our own race. That's not going to help at all. Damn it. That is not going to help. The tires are going to feel that. And again, damn it.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.2 seconds. Seeing a lot of tyre deg now. We've got a new strategy if you want to take a look at it. Copy that. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.5 seconds. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. Okay mate, that's Hamilton behind. We want to keep them behind please, it's critical for our race.
Yeah, it's not going to happen, mate.
Okay mate, I'm afraid we didn't quite get what we needed there, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down now, chin up, and let's focus right until the checkered flag.
Yeah, finally some DRS.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. You should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes.
Yeah, feeling it already. Vibration's ridiculous. Jesus, we are suffering. Straight line speed.
Box, box, we're coming in this lap.
Ooh, the two Ferraris fighting each other. Brilliant.
Box, box, box. Okay, let's
Nice.
go now. Come on. That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy. This is our true position. They've pitted as well, so warm up your tyres and get down the road.
Oh, took it way too wide. Damn it.
The car ahead's coming to fit the mediums. Car ahead now running medium tyres. Gabrielle coming in for his stop now. Gap to your teammate behind, 16.5 seconds. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.4 seconds. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. And gap to the car in front, 3.2 seconds. Nice work, you smashed it. Really good job on hitting that target, mate. car ahead's losing 2 seconds a lap to you. Good job. The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
Oh dear, that's not good. Jesus. Wow, understeer. Jeez. Ow. That's bad. Jesus, again. Wow, it is so bad.
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums. push now. We're boxing this lap. The car behind's tyres are in a much better condition than yours. We'll need to keep an eye on their times. Pit now, pit now. Right, let's go, come on. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. We need consistency, so let's try and stabilise them. Okay, gap ahead, 1.8 seconds. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now, everything's looking good. Okay, Gabrielle's in the pits. Gabrielle is in the pits now. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.4 seconds. The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance. Yes, mate, we hit the target. Nice work. Gap to your teammate behind, 19.4 seconds. Okay, gap to the car in front, 9.7 seconds. Should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 8.8 seconds. Yellow flag. Green flag. Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
Whew, tight. Tight at the end there.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Jeepers. Fingers. Damn. Yeah. Hell yeah.
The checkered
Oh,
flag
my
is
Lord.
out. We're going to be hearing...
Okay. Well, that was a good race compared to yesterday. Holy hell.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't
Nice.
wait to see what's next.
Started 9th, finished 7th. That start though. That start was good. Alrighty guys, there we go. Thank you so much for being here. Greatly appreciate the support. And I beat Tsunoda as well. He was coming up behind me by a second. Oof. Just. And beat Hajar as well because he didn't finish. Yay. Alright, so this should help the ratings a little bit. Which is fantastic. Nice. Alrighty. We are still good. Well, that worked in our favor. So did that. So did that. And so did that. Everything kind of worked in our favor. Alrighty, guys. I appreciate you being here for that race. At least that went a hell of a lot better than the previous race. And we'll see you again in a little bit. I would say in about 20 minutes or so. For some Dune. Hopefully the 44 will be joining. If not, it'll just be
you have a
me.
new rival. This is the perfect opportunity to show the world why you belong in this sport, and to show me why you belong amongst my very exclusive clientele. That's a joke. I love working with you.
Evan, hey, how you doing, man? How was your fishing? Good to see you. Oh, look at that. The next race, the Canadian Grand Prix. Oh, one of my absolute faves. Awesome. Okay. That makes me very happy. Alrighty, guys. You guys have a fantastic rest of the day. I'll see you all later. Bye.